I want to introduce to you Dr. Stevens and Dr. Stevens. Especially Dr. Stevens, in the past couple of years that we've been working on this. Well, I mean, the doctors! That's what they are. You've been our compass, our ethical, our direction. You've been there driving us and reminding us why we're doing this and how we should be doing this. Dr. Stevens is the case management.
Don't worry about it. I work for Blue Cross Blue Shield of Florida.
But that doesn't really say it. You help people. That's what you do. You help people who are dealing with very serious illnesses, oncology, right?
Among others. Yeah.
As a former sociology student, I've always been interested in medical sociology, and the reason I was interested in it was because of oncology and because of, you know, when people are facing difficult times, well, how do we actually deal with that? So that's an intellectual interest, but I know that's your life's calling. So I know you want to say a few words. We thank you for being here, and we thank you for all of the help. You've given us time, money, and lots of effort, and a great deal of affection and love. And we thank you for that. We could not be here without you.
Well, thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
I'm not going to take long. First, I'd like to just again say congratulations to our 4 winners. I don't think you can know what it means to me to be here and to see you, and more than that, to read the applications that I had the opportunity to read, because it helps to remind me and encourage me that our future is going to be in good hands. When you get to be as old as I am, I won't speak like that for him, but when you get to be as old as I am, and you have seen the things that I have seen, sometimes you get a little worried about where we're going and how things are going to be. But I can assure you that we'll be okay. I wanted to share with you how important this scholarship is, because I've shared it with the board, but those of you who didn't know Deshaun and Harvard would not have known this. But before he left the last time from home, which was very shortly before he died, he actually had a conversation with his father where he expressed his plan when he became successful to reach back and establish a scholarship fund in order for African American students to be sure to be able to have access to Harvard. And so this is a realization of his dream. So this whole process is very, very dear to me. And I can tell you, I can see him in your life stories, and it goes on. Don't Dion, because I will too. But I look forward to continuing this dream, and I hope that as you all continue down your paths and move on and become successful, that you will remember that it's important to reach back. And I will invite you to join us. This is not an exclusive group. And anyone who is interested in joining with us and helping us in this journey, you're welcome to join us. I kind of think his father wants to say something. I just know his father. So, Dr. Harvard Stevens.
First of all, I want to thank the Harvard group. Y'all have been really great from the day this tragedy occurred up until this time. When you all came down for the funeral, this brother right here, I think, gave that speech, and it had an impact on everybody, and it left an indelible imprint on my mind. And as a matter of fact, I think you wrote it. I'm not sure. But anyway, that was a great speech. But anyway, the entire Harvard group was just a great group. And you all certainly helped us during our greatest moment of despair. And we'll always be indebted to you. And what you've done here, I think, speaks volumes about you and volumes about the Harvard group. And I'd like to say, I think everybody in here could have won this could have won a scholarship. Having attended Harvard and having spoken to my son about his classmates, I know you all have great credentials and you're a great group of people. And as a matter of fact, you know, we just elected a president who attended Harvard Law School, Obama, and we probably have some Obamas in here. And when you look at what these guys do, it's amazing. I was just thinking about some of the people who won the scholarships today. That movie about coming to America. This young man may have money, his own money, one day, like that movie. So it's incredible. At this early stage, he has a corporation. And something else I thought about, I just read this book by Cornel West, Hope on a Tightrope. And what he talks about is that everybody's going to encounter some difficulties in life. But the key is not to let the difficulty have the last word. And what you all have done, you have turned a tragic situation into a very positive outcome. And you never know what the ultimate impact is going to be when you do that. Because anytime you do something positive, it has a ripple effect. And we'll always be indebted to you guys. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, that was something special about your class, and I'm sure there's something special about all the classes. And we'll always be indebted to you. You'll never know. You'll never know. But you all have had a tremendous impact on my family as well as the people in Nashville when you came down, and we thank you, and we can never thank you enough. And I know it's difficult to achieve anything. It takes work, it takes time, it takes cooperation, and what you all have done is truly amazing and truly great, and we thank you.